Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Buckland Farm's Realistic on the Map Challenge. Today, number 9, we are back and we're ready to go. So how's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. And I'm doing fantastic. And I hope you guys are doing well as well. We finished, tedding one more time. So we tedded 3 times and we went ahead and we windrowed up off camera and we baled up the headlands. So first things we're going to do, as we always do, we are going to feed our cows and our goats. I've got some hay bales stacked at the edge of the field over here, ready to go. So let's grab some bales, feed them, then we'll get our strawberry pallet in and we'll get that strawberry picked up in there. The strawberry, or the tomatoes, sorry, not strawberries, tomatoes, and we will get our tomato juice loaded up. Then we'll come back to baling. As you can see by across the field, we have it all windrowed up and we've got our headlands already done. Welcome, welcome back. Thank you guys all for the wonderful, amazing, great comments that you guys are doing. I'm having a blast doing this series, and as you can see, we are going to grab 2 bales. And let's head on up to our cows, and then we'll come back and we will. I found out with this front loader on here, I do not need a weight. I can pick up 3 bales at a time, and I do not need a weight. So that's kind of cool. We do have one that is stacked inside our shed over here, but we don't need one right now. So we're going to get this. We're going to drop off one right here. Shebang. And let's see, I should be able to get this off of here, I hope. I don't want to have to do 2 bales. There we go. Let's get this up here. Bing. It's pretty cool. Yep, and as we stated in the last episode, we are not doing anything auto load. We are doing this all by hand. So as we promised, we are going to feed the cows and the sheep first and foremost every single morning, providing that we have enough bales. Now, once it gets full, we will then only fill it when it will hold one. There we go. Grab the goats. Then we'll drop off our loader and get our tomatoes loaded in. Over here. Here we go. I really like the square bales for using them. It's pretty cool. I'm getting used to it. But as you guys know, we usually start out every single episode with my shout-outs. Yay! First of all, happy Friday, TGIF, to all of you out there, you wonderful, amazing people. We are at, let's see, get this going down here to the animals, 14,478 milk. Goats are at 415, so just shy of 15,000 milk. Pretty cool. So another 2 days or so, we'll be able to get our milk sold, and then we'll go. So as soon as we get this baled up over here, this field of grass and the hay bales, we will be able to cultivate it in and make us a new field right there. We'll get it all done, and we will get going on a roll. There we go. And I think we've got just about all of our equipment set up and ready to go. So now we have to start thinking about taking the money that we make from the milk and getting our loan paid off. Go from there, pop in there. There we go. Now I can fold the forks up so we can drive around so we don't stab anybody or anything. Really like this Fent 500 chip tuned. It's a really nice mod. I've used it lots and lots and lots of times. I prefer tractors that don't have the front mud guards on them, but that's okay. It's a great mod. So we're doing this. Shout outs. Let's go, let's go, let's go. First and foremost, I would like to give a shout out to Big A, who once again walked through the interactive control, interactive factories. So thank you, Mr. Big A. He has just hit 58 or 59 affiliates over on Twitch. So make sure you're checking him out on Twitch. Make sure you're checking him out on YouTube as well. He's got several great series going on. Also, Russell Whitlock. Make sure you're checking him out. Great dude. Awesome. He's got some series on Valley Springs. He's got a few interactive teaching videos that he's got out. What a great dude. Awesome, amazing human being, as usual. Also, my mentor, my friend, my good friend Jerry, Mr. Grizzly Bear Sims. Make sure you're checking him out over on YouTube. He's taking a little bit of a break, but it is fantastic little channel that he's got over here on YouTube. And then my usuals, my Farmer Tex, my Farmer Z's, my Farmer Empty Pockets, not Farmer, Empty Pockets, Van Ham Gaming, all those guys. It's amazing. Check them out. And as usual, as you can see, we are filling up with tomato juice, and we just go right over here and bang. This takes a little bit of while, but I wanted to get do this in the morning and let the dew burn off a little bit on the dew burn off on the hay just a little bit more, so that when we bale it up, we don't have to worry about it heating up and catching on fire and all that good stuff. We want to make sure it's nice and dry. That field of hay has been tedded 3 times now over the last 2 days, so we are ready to go. Whoops. I just love this. I'm really starting to do this. And then what we're going to do is, after we get out of debt, we're then going to save up and purchase a yogurt factory, which is pretty awesome. All right, let's grab. Oop, it's in here. All right here. We have our electric pallet jack. We're going to need an electric charger eventually. So we're getting just about 1.5 pallets of strawberries per day, which is pretty cool. Just enough to keep us going in the morning. Grab this. I really like this pallet jack because it's pretty simple, pretty easy. You can grab 2 of them at once. As you can see, it sticks out enough to grab 2. It also, you can technically grab 4, because if you load it up just right, it's small, it's compact, it's really cool. You would find this in a lot of factories. Down, boom, around the corner. Let that go in there. There she goes, and she's filling up, as you can see, the tomatoes. Awesome. All right, so now we're going to take our tractor and head back over and start baling. It only took us less than 10 minutes. Let's see how much water we have in here. We still have enough, which we do. Oh, we're almost at another pallet. See that? That's great. So we've got ahead, and we mowed that field, and we tedded it 3 times, and then we windrowed it. And all you guys had to watch the first time was me do it the first time, and we're ready. The baler is sitting over here in the corner. I did all the headlands, and we ended up with like 48,000 liters just off the headlands. So now we can just do our rows, our up downs, and get this thing on the road. But thank you guys once again. I know I said it once, but for the amazing, wonderful comments and wonderful things you guys have been saying. There's a lot of people who have been watching some of the older series, which is amazing. So yes. Today's a little bit of a somber day for me. Get my glasses picked up here a little bit. I want to kind of go off topic a little bit and be a little bit serious for just about 40 seconds or 45 seconds. Today's the anniversary of my pop's passing, and I just wanted to dedicate this video to my dad, who now 17 years has gone by, and it's just I miss him a great deal. Miss him around the farm. Every time I turn around the corner, I'm doing something that he would absolutely see, and I know that he would approve of it. And I think that, if he's looking down on me, for those of you who believe in a higher power like myself, he's just I know he's looking down on me, and I know that he's very proud of what I'm doing, keeping the family business going as much as I can. within reason. I still make mistakes. We all do it, but this video is for you, Pop. So hopefully I'm going to bale the hay correctly and get it done. So thank you for all he did for me growing up, all he did teaching me everything that I needed to know for farming and all that stuff. And on that note, let's move on. Let's make it positive. Let's make it happy. I just wanted to give the shout out to the Paparoonies. And we're back. As you can see, I am doing every other row because when you're using a baler with a PTO on it, like this one, you kind of don't want to steer as tightly as you can. You want to go a little wider. So when I bale, when I windrow, when I do that sort of thing, I'm going every other row so that we can keep the pressure off the PTO. And yeah, but you know, just what you guys have been amazing. What a wonderful community we have here. Just amazing comments. A lot of people just enjoying the series. The views are going crazy. I think we have found our calling with our size length videos and what we're accomplishing. And there's not too many people out there that are doing 28-day months. There's a lot of people out there that are playing 0.5 speed. There's a lot of people out there playing 1x speed, 1 or 2 or 3 day months. But there's nobody out there doing 28-day months, 15x speed, and keeping the series going. So we're doing some things. We're in uncharted territory, so it's kind of cool. I'm also going outside my comfort zone a little bit by doing square bales. I usually do round bales. So this is nice to get out of the comfort zone. The 20-minute videos you guys have really latched onto. I've really latched onto. I'm getting people that are commenting that just shows me how much you guys are really enjoying it, and it's great. So then once we get this baled up, we'll go down every other row down here, then we'll come back, go every other row. Once it's baled up, then we're going to take our front loader and we're going to stack it in stacks of 3. Then we're going to load on our trailer that we have right over there. So, and remember, like we talked about in the beginning of this episode, everything is done legit, like by hand. There's no auto load, there's no anything like that on this series. We are literally stacking hay bales onto a trailer and we're going to offload them. So I'm kind of happy that I have the front loader for the tractor because I can just put it on the tractor, drive to the field, load up the trailer, and then take it back, unstack it. So it's going to be a couple, 2-3 more days before we get this field done. We have to finish hay baling it, getting the hay off the field. Then we have to stack it off, which is going to take a full day probably anyways at 15x speed. And then we can come in here, cultivate it, lime it, fertilize it. Well, actually, we're going to fertilize it first, then we're going to lime it, then we're going to seed it. And then everything should be good on this, and we'll have another field. Right here, we'll have 2 soybean fields, but I cannot plant this soybean field until the 1st of October because we want it to be staggered. I told you guys that before. What our goal is we want to be able to have that field come ready, and then the following month have this one come ready. Then when we want a third field, we want to have that come the following month, so that eventually what we want to do is have a field that we can harvest pretty much every month. And then in between, we got to have it. The goal is this. We got to have it so that we're having a field and then having a field and then a month or 2 off so we can mow. And then we can have another field. So if we do 2 fields 1 month and then the following month have a second field, then mow a field and then mow a second field, and then by then come back and our fields should be just about ready to go as far as harvesting them again. Now, since we're on the Own the Map challenge, as we get farther and farther out, we're going to get many fields that are going to come due all at the same time, and that's okay because we have the grass or the crop thing rotation turned off. We have all that stuff turned off. So if they all come due at the same time, we'll harvest them when we get to them. And that's the only thing that I've deviated other than the rocks, because in real life, guys, you do pick rocks, but you don't do it every single time you cultivate or every single time you plow. You just don't. Once the rocks are pretty much cleared out, there's pretty much, you might get a few hit and miss small ones that you've dug up, but generally speaking, you don't get too many of them. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. All those people I mentioned in the shout-outs, make sure you're checking them out. All of them are great people. All the people that are in my community, in my member box and my, and if you guys are in a good situation, don't hesitate to join the Fury Machine Gaming immediate families. All you have to do is click become a member, and it'll walk you through everything you need to do. Helps the channel, and I've made a promise to you guys that every little bit of money that I raise from that, because I'm not the type of person that's going to beg and beg and beg and beg for you, because I've been stung 3 or 4 times by merch. I've gotten merch stolen from me, and so I just did away with it. I've gotten people that have taken my money after they've created all this equipment, all the shirts and all these mugs and all these things, and they've taken my money and ran with it. And so I'm a little jaded as far as that goes, and a little bit hard to open up. But for those of you who become members, immediate family members, every bit of money that I get raised from that goes into a separate account. It doesn't even come into my household, that promise I made to you guys, and it's going back to better the channel, to buy newer, bigger, fresher equipment, monitors, and I've got pretty good stuff now, but it'll just go back into it. And when we get a few minutes, I'm going to start making some special videos for members only. If you want to have access to that, you'll have to join the channel, become a member of the channel, and we'll have a special series for members only, and it will be a series that will be you guys get to pick as members what we use, what we do, what game we play, all that stuff. So, that's pretty much my extent of asking, because I've never been one that's going to come on, and I never will be one that's going to come on and beg and thing for you guys. I'm not going to just make a big deal out of it. I'm going to, ask one time, and if you don't, there's no obligation, there's no guarantee. The liking and subscribing is kind of like a mini little unwritten contract. You guys agree to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button each time, and I agree to continue to put out content, and then in return, you guys continue to watch it. That's just pretty simple. It doesn't cost you a dime, doesn't cost me a dime, just me continuing to put out content for you guys. I did notice that there was some things that some people out in our community, not in my community specifically, we don't have those kind of issues in my personal farm sim community, but there's a really, 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 really big YouTuber that's a really good friend of mine, and he's getting a lot of flack for stopping his survival role play for a while, because he's been putting them out every day for the last 2 or 3 years, and he just decided to take a break from it for a while, and everybody is threatening to do this and threatening to do that, and I just think the guy doesn't deserve it. But that's for another channel, and I never worry about what other channels are doing. I just I can only support my friend, and that's it. You guys know. We're not here to bash other people. We are a family-friendly channel here. We don't curse, we don't swear, we don't talk politics. Everybody is welcome. We just everybody's got an opinion about what's going on in the world. We just keep it to ourselves. You guys show up, and you guys just forget about everything while you're watching for the 20 minutes you're watching. Just come in, enjoy yourself, don't worry about what's going on, and just enjoy farming and learning and all that fun jazz, all that fun cool stuff. So wow, we only got like a minute and a half, 20 minutes. I love it. It's like a frog when I say that, but man, is it great. You just come in, I get enough time to teach you guys a few things. We get our series going, and there's been nobody out there that's doing this. Like I said, guys, nobody's filming every single episode like this. There's people that are coming on, and there has been people in the past that have played 28-day months, but very few of them. And when they do, it's let's play ahead for a week, and you come back, and it's like a week later. You guys get to see the very next day. So on that note, we got about a minute left, so you guys know how it works. Please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. And remember, I love you all, and I will catch you guys right back here on tomorrow, Friday to Saturday, then Saturday to Monday. So what we're going to do, guys, is, as you can see, we just hit 11 o'clock in the morning. We got about 20 seconds left. I'm going to finish baling off camera. I'm going to start stacking these off to the side so that when what I try to do is get them off the field over to here, into a little pile, then bring my wagon so I can bring my wagon to a central location and then just stack them up on that, turn around, take it up, stack it off. But if we have to do that tomorrow for you guys, so be it. You guys know we are literally filming every episode, and we are gonna show you guys every single thing we do, and that's it's best of both worlds. I give you guys a chance to come in with me for 20 minutes, and then I go 25 minutes off camera just to get through that day. And that's you guys seem to be enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Everybody's happy. TGIF guys, I will see you right back here tomorrow with another episode, day number 10, and wherever we are is where we are, guys. Love you all, and I will catch you tomorrow back here on Buckland Farms. Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful night.